What's your favorite scary movie?
Pat from Pop Culture with Pat here with Emma Myers and Evie Templeton talking about Wednesday season 2. Great to meet you guys and thank you so much for your time today.
Of
Lovely
course,
to
lovely
meet
to
you.
meet
Thank
you.
you.
Spoiler warning for the questions that follow, but I wanted to start off just asking you guys about the dead dance sequence because I think that's instantly iconic. So can both you guys just talk about what the prep and the filming of that sequence, bringing that from script to screen, and we'll start with you, Emma.
Well, we had about 2 weeks of rehearsals. We already knew we were dancing to a Lady Gaga song when the script came out because I think it said it in the actual script, but we didn't get to hear the song until we started rehearsing. And even then, we could only listen to it a few times, and then we had to rehearse to a click track because we weren't allowed to play it on the day. So it was like a song with a beat similar, and then one of our dancers was like counting 8 counts over it. But it was honestly my favorite part of filming this entire season. I mean, Evie and I both come from dance backgrounds, so it was really lovely to get to use that, something that we're both really passionate about. Um, yeah, it was so fun.
And what about for you, Evie?
Yeah, I mean, exactly what she said. It was so fun to get to play around and to workshop ideas with Corey, who was our lovely choreographer, and sort of incorporate some of the outcast abilities as well, like the werewolf ears and the moments where she turns invisible. And obviously, it all had to revolve around their game plan, which was to steal the pocket watch from Dorp. So it was really fun seeing how they brought that all together when I've watched it now.
Yeah, it was amazing seeing it on the screen. And then, Emma, can you just talk about what was key for you in order to channeling your inner Wednesday? And what was your favorite part about getting to play Wednesday when you guys body swap in the series?
Um, my favorite part about playing Wednesdays is the fact that I didn't have to talk that much because I talk so much as Enid. It was nice to have a bit of a break. Um, Channeling Wednesday was hard because we didn't know we were doing it until a month before we actually started filming that episode. So we got no rehearsal time at all. Um, I just was trying to study as much as I could from season one. It's good that most of my scenes are with Jenna, so I already know what she does, but it is hard. It's one thing of knowing what somebody does, and another thing of trying to imitate it and make it look natural. And it's something that doesn't come very natural to me. So I was really having to focus when I was playing Wednesday and remind myself to be still and talk slower. And her moves are very choreographed. She's got a very specific posture that she has. Um, so it was all just sort of reminding myself to not blink, keep still, and sort of just stay focused.
And for you, Evie, as far as if Agnes could body swap with another character on the show, which character would you like to see her swap bodies with and why?
I mean, I feel like she's already quite similar to Wednesday, but it might be interesting to see her. I think it might be cool to see her swap with maybe with Isaac. I could see maybe I think it would be fun like to see her switch with Pugsley and maybe that's one of her new tactics to get closer to Wednesday. That would be cool.
Yeah, I think that would be an interesting combination for sure. And both Enid and Agnes, they did not like each other when the series first starts off, but end up becoming friends by the end of the season. What was it like exploring that dynamic and journey with your characters? And this time we'll start with you, Evie.
It was, I mean, it was really cool. I loved the fact that you kind of see their relationship progress and they go from sort of enemies to friends. I think that was really great. And there's a lovely moment where before the dance scene where they sort of have a heart to heart and she tells her to be your own psycho. And I think that message of individuality is really important.
And what about for you, Emma?
I love their dynamic. I find it so fun. I love that we're at each other's throats and just being really petty and stupid to one another. But I do love that our relationship progresses and that we become friends by the end of it because I think we have more in common than we both realize. And I love working with Evie, and I can't wait to actually be nice to her on screen.
Yeah, it's nice not to have to give you dirty looks.
And to
Yes.
wrap things up for you guys, as far as you, both of your characters have some really iconic looks in this season. If you both had to pick one that was your favorite for the season overall, which one was it and why? And we'll start with you, Emma.
Gala look, probably my dance look. I loved it so much, even though it it was such a pain to dance in because it was this tight corset and you can't really bend over. But I thought it was so cool. I loved it so much.
And what about
Yeah.
for you, Evie?
Yeah, me too. I love because mine was like an emerald green color, and I think it worked really nice with like her new hair now that she's like broken out of her braids. I think that was really cool. But I did also love she wears like a jumper in episode 8 with like a kilt, and I thought that whole outfit was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That jumper is so nice.
It was so nice, and it was so fluffy. It was like stroking a dog.
both of those were amazing. Well, thank you guys so much for your time again today. Congratulations on the series and have a great rest of your day.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
very
much.
much, you
Lovely to
too.
meet